I had a dream. Sometimes you lay down in bed and you visualize things. I'd imagine playing for the Lakers, and I'd imagine what the uniforms look like. I'd imagine where we'd be playing, and the smell of the arena and all sorts of stuff. And I would see myself, getting hot. So you just keep dreaming and dreaming and dreaming, and before I go to sleep, I'm like at 120 points, And so when you grow up, downloading that into your brain over and over and over, and then, that summer, I made 1,000 shots a day. 1,000. They weren't just shots. It were shots that you saw in that game. They were specific shots. I mean, it was coming out of the corner, going to the pinch post, footwork in the post, coming off the screen. It was very specific. So when you download that into your system and you go out in court and you're just executing things that you've done thousands of times before, and you have that dream, then that becomes possible. Rudy was one of my favorite films growing up. After watching that film, I come to understand if I could work that hard every day, being blessed with the physical tools that I have, what would my career be? And I made a promise to myself from that day that I was going to work that hard every single day so that when I do retire, I have no regrets. And that was the most important thing for me, is to leave no stone unturned, get better every single day.
So I just wanted to share that word with you guys. It's something that I listened to today, and it was very inspiring for me. Where it came from is I wanted to kind of just understand the thought process of people that have been great at what they do, specifically people in sports. And Kobe was definitely somebody that I thought about. So what I took most from this was number one, visualization, like seeing, even just seeing the setups, just seeing the life you want, visualization in general. And secondly, was being very specific and detailed in what you do behind the scenes. So he said, for example, he would just practice one specific shot, like an angle shot. And that really sparked something in me. And this is one thing trading has really taught me, to just really pay attention to detail. So what I'm doing right now is I'm only taking a certain type of setup. So this really inspired me to really pay attention to just the little detail. Like, for example, the place and space of maybe the 200 moving average when I'm taking a trade. Just really back testing that and seeing what happens and what's the probabilities of the trade when it's at that point, or um, just anything. But yeah, so I just really wanted to share that what I listened to earlier today, and hopefully it may inspire someone else. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this back testing video tonight. I did trade today, um, but I wanted to back test. So we're gonna start off on GU on the 1 hour chart, and we're just looking for momentum. We got it here. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark up this change in character. So now this is a point of interest, this order block here. Um, and then we have the 200 moving average here. So now we just want to see if price comes down to that order block, and it does. So now we're going to go on the 5-minute chart. I went a little further ahead, but we did get a break of structure here. Change of character. basically, and we have a 5-minute order block here, and it did tap in. So now we just want to see a candle break above. Paying attention to the time as well. All right, so we did get a candle, bullish candle that broke above, creating this candlestick pattern here. So I'm going to go ahead and go for a buy. I'm going to place the stop loss a little bit below this candlestick pattern. And we're going to go for a 1 to 2, and almost a half. Ooh, went right up to our take profit. All right. I thought I hit buy on the thing. I don't know what happened, but it did hit our take profit. So we got a 1 to 2.5. And news is about to come out, so I would pretty much be done for the day. Let's see what happened in news. Ooh. And it tapped back in. So we're going to go ahead and go to the next day. We can delete this because it already tapped in. Okay, so we're coming into a kill zone. Actually, it's supposed to be on the 1 hour. Okay. All right, so we got this huge push up here. Break a structure. We have a demand zone here with this bearish order block. Now we're gonna go ahead and see what price does. All right, so we tapped into our zone, demand zone, and now on the 5-minute, we just want to see a break of structure. This is not our time to trade right now, but we're coming up on it. Still in the zone, so we're good. Oop. All right, let's see. So it broke a little bit below the zone. And guess what? We're going to stick to our rules. We can't take it. I feel like it's going to shoot up. Oh, glad we stuck to the rules. So this zone was disrespected, so I'm going to go ahead and delete it. And now we have a change in character. We have our zone here. All right, now we're down in the 5 minute and we want to see a change in character. Oh, violated the zone. We do have an order block here too. So see if it wants to respect this above. See if we can get a change in character. Oops. Oh man. Okay. All right, so it did break below this structure here. Okay, still bullish. All right, so we got to change the character here. It didn't. Okay, now we got that super bearish move, so I'm okay with selling. Stop loss above the candle, and we're aiming for 1 to 2. And it's right near the high, the low. Oh, got stopped out. Then we had a chance to re-enter on this bearish candle that engulfed. So we're going to re-enter. And we hit take profit. Right up in there. That's the only thing about TradingView is I would like for it to hit where or get out where exactly price hits the area, but I have to wait for the full candle to close. But if we hit take profit, we did have to re-enter after getting stopped out once. So we're gonna go ahead and clear that out and look for the next move. Okay. Let me see what time it is. Not our trading time. We're gonna keep it moving. Okay, it's not our trading time, but we'll go ahead and mark it up just in case it hits during our time. I like that order block, demand zone. We break structure again. So I'm very particular with it actually tapping into the zone. Um, ran off, so I'm not gonna chase the trade. It's not our time to trade anyway. So yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. Broke structure again. Highlight that order block. Okay, well, I don't know how many trades that was, but just going through that, this is very raw. Going through that session, I could tell I still have mental resistance or mental work to do. Um, but that was good. That was good. But you just take it a day at a time and be very specific in what you practice and how you go about your days, intentional so that time is not wasted. Um, but yep, I will see you guys in the next video.